Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. What is? I'm just telling you right now. There has been something severely wrong with my computer today. I don't know what it is. I cannot get this stuff back. Yeah, it's just been a bit of a mess today. I'm not gonna lie. I can't get this back. There we go. Absolute madness. Yeah, it's been a hell of a trying time. I'm trying to get this to work. It was saying that my video card needed updated. Then when I updated my video card, the video card would take ownership over everything else. That was why I wasn't able to click on anything there, because it was like registering the card app rather than the game. So yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. So today may or may not go well. I have no idea. But we're on. And we're raring to go. Level 21. We're in Orgrimmar basically because we're going to go do this quest. We're going to get the follow-up because then we can run out and go and get that and that. Two quests done in the cave up there at the same time. And then once we've done that, we're pretty much, I think, just going to be heading south. There's a few things to do that are going green, so we want to try and get them done. Not sure if we'll do any dungeon runs today. I don't know if we'll end up doing another SFK. We don't really need to. We got pretty much really good stuff yesterday. We got the ring. I mean, his mace, I guess, would be nice. Possibly the butcher slicer. But other than that, we don't need it. We got his ring. We got Seal of Sylvanas as well. And we've already got two good weapons as well, so we are looking pretty good. So yeah, I don't know. We may or may not do a dungeon run today because the next one is Black Fathom Deeps, which I guess we could do, but the final boss is level 24, so I think I'd probably wait until I'm level 22 before I do it. But there is a quest there that we are going to want to do it. And what's this? Alright, that's the one for Omergan.
How you doing?
We won't be doing that anytime soon, but we'll pick it up.
Time is money, friend.
Right, so he then wants us to go and get a manual from the same area that we're going to get the Cat's Eye Emerald. So that's what we're going to do. I sent myself, my mail is I sent myself a whole load of bronze bars just to help with mining, or help with blacksmithing. We need to keep an eye on stuff while we're mining out in the world as well. And it also looks like the auction house has come back with something. So we'll go check and see if anything we put on there sold. I think the only thing we had on there was a silver rod for like a gold 10 or something. So, you know, if we've managed to get that sold, at least that'll be something. Yep, got that. Oh, 185. And I'll pick that up afterwards. There's like 8 stacks. I just don't want to take up the space in my bag at the moment. So, yeah, we can do that later. So, at the moment, actually, we want to go this way because we're going to run out. I do really need to get my cooking done, though, at some point. And also first aid. First aid's doing okay. Heavy linen. In fact, why don't we do that? And then we can replace this with the wool. And then we can just sell the heavy linen. Just get it out of the bag. Probably a good idea. So this is going to be the last night I'll be able to stream until Tuesday night. So I want to try and get as much of these quests done as possible. And I've been struggling, I'm not going to lie, to find time to do the Rogue recorded series. Just been so swamped with work and everything. And then over the weekend I'm going to be just busy completely. So I will find time, I promise. I will find time for those that have been enjoying it. The Rogue will return, I promise. I'm just not sure when at the moment, but it will. Anywho, yeah, we're going to run out here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Stone Talons. Normally I do, but I might not. I might actually do Ashenvale. A combination of Ashenvale and Hillsbrad. We will want to come to Ashenvale for sure to get the... you can't see it yet. It's the Warsong Supplies quest, because I think I get a nice pair of... Oh, in fact, I can't remember if Mail get anything, but yeah. We're definitely going to do that. Normally, if you're a leather user, you would get the boots. But I can't remember if the Mail... Did they get a belt or something, maybe? Might be a belt. Can't quite remember. But yeah, I'm just going to turn on this light while I remember. Because I don't have any actual lighting yet. So, the big light does it. But it does its job. It's good enough. It's good enough for now until I can get a light to actually, like, shine on me. Shine on me. Shine on me. Golden spell thread. Cool. Weather update for anyone who's interested. It has been a bit cooler today, but still humid as hell. So it hasn't really made that much of a difference, if I'm honest. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna use him to sell this stuff. I'd probably be better as well just buying better food for now, just so at least I have food. If I go to Ashenvale and do the Naga killing for their heads quest, I'll get a lot of clan meat, so maybe it'd be worth just going there, because I can already do that. But I'll get the level 19 quests done first. And then we can maybe go up and do the breadcrumb for the Warsong reports. That'll give us time to go up here and over here, and then we could do that. That'll be the plan. Whether we'll have time to do all of that today, I don't know. But that is the plan. And then next week, as I say, once we've hit level 22, we can attempt Black Fathom Deeps. What's the groups looking like for Black Fathom Deeps? Just out of curiosity. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, Shadowfang Key. Wailing Caverns usually always... Oh, I stand corrected. Dead Mines? Nothing. Okay. I mean, it is 5:30 on a Friday. I guess a lot of people might still be getting home from work. Potentially, who knows, or, you know, planning on going out. Seems as though it's Friday. But I am here. Oh, we don't need that nuggets though. That was a leftover one, wasn't it? Mild spices, do not need them. Just get rid of them as well. Try and free up a little bit of space. Now, I remember doing these two quests on my hardcore druid, and it was really nerve-wracking in that cave because it gets really congested. But this isn't hardcore, so it doesn't really matter if we die. The only reason it would matter, I suppose, is we'd probably end up spawning here, and it's a hell of a run. So let's just not die. That's the takeaway. Just don't die. Boulder load mine. Maybe when we go to Ashenvale as well, we might see some alliance. That'll be fun. Maybe having a few days off as well will give my eyes the rest that they need. Now the drop rate on this isn't great, so we either will be here not very long or here a very, very long time. We need 5 pages, I think it is. For the manual, I'm pretty sure. Oh, is that tin? Oh, copper. We'll still get it. Don't worry, we'll still get it. Look at how fast our rage builds as well. There's 1 page. Maria, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Mavria Vanova Market. Thank you for the follow. I think that's how you say the full name. I appreciate it. Where's the copper? Ah, there it is. No skill up that time, unfortunately. Right, in we go. I love kind of being able to just run in. I mean, we are at a higher level, which is obviously helping. But still fun. Still fun nonetheless. Yeah, should be okay. We've got potions, so yeah, we'll be fine. Don't even think we're going to need them. That's one of the joys of coming here at a higher level, I suppose. It's fair clean it. Not too shabby. How much does that heal? 160. Not much. Yeah, there we go. Half the time I'm not even sure if Ren's worth it. You know, when they're lower level and you're just cleaning through them so quick. Suppose every little bit of damage at this level does help. Rend will become obsolete, obviously, because it's rubbish later on. We should have enough pages now, right? 5 pages, yeah. So we just need the manual now and the Cat's Eye Emerald that has still not dropped. Overdo it. There is a lot of mobs in there. Alrighty. Just go gung ho, screw it. Doesn't really matter, does it? You get absolutely annihilated. He'll come back. Do that to kill him. Still no cat's eye. Emerald. Oh. Right, well, that's the manual at least, so we'll work our way out. Oh, some tin. Perfect. We need as much of this as we can get. And the blood shards, I guess. We can hang on for later, I guess. Respawn's happening already. Suits us. We need them. Was that a respawn? Maybe it wasn't. We can fight people outside anyway if there's no respawns yet. Another manual page that we just don't need. More copper. Okay. Oh, I must admit, I am very much enjoying the Fury Warrior. Yeah, this emerald does not want to drop. It does say it's a 10% chance, and that I can believe. That is not as good, but would have been. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this game is still going a bit nuts. Unfortunately. All the add-ons and that. I literally updated them all before coming on as well. Because they all had more updates again. They have like daily updates, it's mental. And they still don't work. Right, I've just about cleared out this whole camp. We just get the emerald now, please. That'll be a new. I'm getting loads more pages that I don't need. Did not want to get hamstrung. There we go. Right, we can go back to Orgrimmar, I believe, for that one. And then fly to Ratchet for the other one. and then start, as I say, working our way down south. We've got the raptor nests, Verrog's head, the stolen silver. So I can actually maybe go do... So, yeah. So we'll run from Ratchet over here to Verrog, then down here, then over here, then over here, and then we'll go to Tamtarajo for the flight point, and I've got a few breadcrumbs there as well. And then I can fly back to wherever it is I need to fly to. And in the quests. All sounding pretty good to me. And where's those pages? Get rid of them, we don't need. I always thought the back entrance to Orgrimmar is really, really cool, considering basically nobody uses it. Five layers today, not as many as before. You can get a Shara from here, can't you? I think. Yeah, it's over there. I guess it's just such a shame that Ashara's not pointless, but there's just not a lot in it. Do you know what I mean? Would have liked it if there was more to it, because it's such a cool zone. Maybe Classic Plus. We'll get some more. Pizza. Okay. Pizza shit. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. Pizza sheet. I'm gonna go all the way over here. So we're going to put 2 more points in Commanding Presence and then put 1 in Piercing Howl. Well, if there's any kind of cheat that you're going to be, pizza one is probably the best. Because I do love pizza. Just not a cheat. Blood elf! Blood elf! Guess if we go through that way, it'll be a little bit quicker. More blood elves! They're everywhere and I love it! Just when you've been playing hardcore for so long, just the sheer sight of blood elves makes me so happy. They are the best. The very, very best. Oh yeah, I forgot it was part of a guild now, wasn't I? It does. It really, really does. It's been weird going into caves and things. Because like I've still got my level 42 or 44, I think it is, my hardcore druid that's chilling. Not dead, just haven't got back to it yet. That has not died. This orc warrior, I think, has died 5 times already. And it's only level 21. It just goes to show you how much more you know, are careful in hardcore. Because you get some proper PTSD with hardcore. You come onto a different version of the game and you're like, I can't die. Oh no, wait, yeah, I can.
Yo. Hey,
Now hand this in. I'm pretty sure these are going to be rubbish. Yeah, we'll just take that. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Let's get the hell out of here. We fly to Ratchet. A lot of running. This is going to be the stream of the running, I think. But hey, if you like watching running, be sure to follow and subscribe. There's nothing more fun than running. Speaking of, Beth, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Very, very kind. Blood ales everywhere. None of them are blood ales, but they're still everywhere. Oh, you're a troll. You are a troll. Right, so yeah, as I say, we're gonna fly to Ratchet now, so at least we're not gonna run there, I suppose. I'll leave that quest for now because well, I mean, I guess since I'll be there, I'll collect it. Well, will I? No, I won't. Changed my mind. I changed my mind about 3 times there in the space of about 5 seconds. Look how busy it is! It's wonderful! Right, let's get flying to Ratchet.
For the Horde.
Shouldn't take too long. Oh, it's so hot. I'm Scottish. I'm no built for this heat. Can I get some rain? Can I get some cold? Can I even get maybe some frost? That is what we're known for. I don't want this heat. It's different when you're on holiday. If you're on holiday, it's great. But when you're living in Scotland and you're getting this humid, clingy, awful heat. We've had it for about what feels like 2 months, and I'm over it. Totally over it. I was going to say you're lucky up there, but probably worse humidity than London. Yeah, I think Scotland have had it worse humidity-wise, but some of the temperatures that I've been seeing down in England is like frightening. Was there not like highs of like 38 degrees Celsius or something at one point? I mean, we've been getting about maybe maximum 25.
What's up? Yo, be good.
44, my goodness. Just imagine if you were 44 and had Scotland's humidity. You'd all be dead. I mean, let's be honest. It's brutal. And what's rubbish as well is that's probably going to be the norm from now on. Probably going to be the norm every year. I'm counting down the days until it, you know, gets to autumn and winter. And I want it to be the coldest, iciest, snowiest winter in history. And I want it to last about 6 months. We've earned it. I'm going to keep that because I can stick it on the auction house. That's not a very good weapon. Right, so we're back to running simulator. So we're going to run down to this guy over here. For the next 7 to 8 years, then El Nina cools us down. Well, if we last that long. If we last that long. Making it extreme. I've never liked the heat anyway. I always prefer it to be cold, wet, windy. I always prefer winter. It's cozier. I like being cold and having to heat myself up than be overly hot and try to cool myself down. Because it's easier to cool yourself down. Oh, sorry, it's easier to heat yourself up than it is to cool yourself down. So, yeah, I've been living my worst nightmare basically all summer. All summer I've been like, yep, no, this is the end for me. Rather layer up, yeah, 100%, 100%. Again, I could understand when you're on holiday wanting it to be heat. You know, you want to be able to go out and enjoy your holiday and everything. But if you live in a country like ours that doesn't, or like isn't set up for heat, it's awful, absolutely awful. I think I need to just fight a whole bunch of these guys to get the dude to appear. And apparently this hyena doesn't want to live, so we're going to take him out first. I think I might need to get closer. He's over here. I don't need the feathers, do I? I think I've got 3. Yep, that's fine. Doesn't seem to be many about. There's one. I can't remember if these guys run. Doesn't matter, he died anyway. Did not matter, he died anyway. Just in case they do run, I'm going to hamstring them. I never know if it's like a specific mob or if it's a timer thing or I may be back just heading down the road, get some juice and ice. No worries. See you in a bit. Oh, he's already up. Okay, well, let's just go fight him then. Well, that's him taken care of. Let's now, we're going to go down here for the nests. Luckily, they're close by. Luckily, they're close by. Was almost defeated by a tree. That would have been bad. Yeah, so luckily we've picked up the feathers as we've gone. So we don't need to worry about, you know, having to find raptors to get them. Is that a blood elf I spot? It is. Nice. Looking for more tank. Rage. What's it called? Razor Fin Crawl. Not ready for Razor Fin Crawl yet, unfortunately. But we will definitely be going there. for the Tuscan Helm. Possibly the Prolonged Reaver if it drops. It's not very often that it does. And also possibly the Feline Leggings, because they will be better than what we've got. Luckily, whoever that was cleared this out for us. Just do this. Well, we can. Now we'll go do the Stolen Silver, and then make our way back over here to do Mankrick's wife. Well, we're not going to do his wife. You know what I mean? That's going to be very difficult considering she's dead. We can get rid of this. Yeah. Just avoid everything, please. Making really good progress on getting to level 22. I thought it was actually going to take us quite a while, but now we're doing okay. Oh, 6 layers now. We were on 5, now we're on 6. Nine more levels as well and we can get a mount. That'll be nice. Getting it at level 30 instead of level 40. Why is it still telling me I can get the feathers? Does that not go away until I've like actually handed it in? Because I have completed it. I would have thought it wouldn't let you get any more. But maybe it does. Luckily, it won't matter if somebody's already cleared this place out because we're just getting a pickup from the ground. But somebody has definitely been here. 18. Sham. Right, let's take the Stolen Silver. And that's that one done. Sweet. Now we'll go find Mankrick's wife. Before I made this warrior, I was actually considering going an elemental shaman, because that's a spec I've never gone before. But you know what? I just fancied being awesome. Hence the Fury Warrior. Right, so once we've done this, we'll then go up to here, hand this stuff in. Over here to hand that in. And then we'll run up to Ashenvale. Oh, a level 26 rogue. That's a shame, it's 5 levels higher. Otherwise I would fight him. Or her. Ah. I don't know if they thought I was a higher level or something, because they just randomly went into stealth as if I was going to kill them. Not when I'm this level, I wasn't. Could you go away, please? Thank you. God damn. God damn. Holy crap, there's a lot of them here. You would think with how many there are, that there would be a quest for them, but as far as I'm aware, there isn't. Right, okay. Right, okay. Right, okay. Right, okay. Right, over here is where we want these buildings. Baron's music. Isn't it a shame the retail completely destroyed it? Can I get through, please? Nope. Instead, I'm gonna get stuck. Oh, there we go. Oh my jeez. Cool. And that into the crossroads as well. Now let's make the run down to Camp Tarajo. I actually have a warrior quest down here, and I have no idea what it wants me to do. Trial at the Field of Giants. I guess we could do that while we're down there. Why not? Hopefully it's doable. It should be. Can I get up here? No? Maybe? Ah, I can. Perfect. Want to give me a point for this? Nope. No skill point for me. I see it over yonder! I think there can be a rare here as well. Somewhere. The only rare I've never seen down here is the Harvester. Don't even know what it looks like. I always assume it's a robot, like a mechanical thing, but never seen it. Never seen it. Don't see the rare. Sometimes it kind of chills about here. But I think it can be here and like over here as well somewhere. I think. Could be wrong. But that's what I remember. Now, do I collect these quests? Yeah, why not? Let's just collect them.
Loktar, speak, friend.
Again, normally I don't get all of these quests done because I normally move into Stone Talon. But I'm not planning on moving into Stone Talon, so maybe we will get them done this time. Mellor sends word.
What brings you
In Thunderbluff, okay, that's a level 30 quest, so I doubt we'll just do that whenever we go to Thunderbluff, basically. Tribes at War, Flight Path,
ancestors watch over you?
and then in here is the Warrior quest, which I no idea what I'm supposed to do.
How may I aid you?
So bring 5 twitching antennas. Oh, to get a shield?
Be careful.
I mean, I guess. I'll just do it. Seeing as how I'm like right here. But I have to admit, totally underwhelming. But it'll at least then, you know, bridge into the next quest, which I think was level 30. And sometimes there's a rare spawn down here as well. Yeah, Owatanka. I think it's a blue dude. There's Shen's empty keg. I'm not going to do that at this point. What is attacking me? Why are you attacking me? I wasn't even near you. Honestly. Ooh. I mean, 4 levels higher. It's 4 levels higher. Do I care? Not a jot! Where are you going? Come back. He missed me somehow. He is hitting really, really hard, by the way. If he crits me, I'm dead. Gonna potion. There we go. No, not too bad. The potion saved us. Bonk. Was it worth it? Of course not. Okay for paladins, maybe. 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 It's still fun to beat him up, though. That wasn't the rare that I was thinking of. There's a rare there, usually, that starts a quest. And that was not him. It was kind of nice to see a different one. Yeah, no. It was nice to see a different one. Right, let's get these 5 antenna things. I'm not going to do the egg hunt now. I do not care for that one right now. Oh, welcome back, pizza. Whoa, 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 whoa. What other games am I into at the moment? So, off... My goodness. Off stream, I'm currently playing through a game called Trails of Cold Steel. Don't know if you've heard of it. I have been enjoying it thoroughly. Never seen or heard it. A recommender? I would say so. It's a PS3 game. So you know, it's a little bit older. It's just a typical JRPG game. Really fun. It is turn-based, like, so if you're not into your turn-based combat, it probably wouldn't be for you. But it revolves quite heavily as well around like building relationship links with all your other party members, but it's really fun. You're Emily and Patient 2 if you're enjoying it at the moment. Well, I think there's four of them. So Trails of Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm kind of planning on playing them all. I think 2, 3, and 4 are all on the PS4. What's this? Copper. But if you're looking for a good JRPG, and you don't mind turn-based, it's very fun. And I would definitely recommend it. However, if we want to go down the route of recommending old JRPGs, you can not go any further than my all-time favorite game, Skies of Arcadia, the GameCube. Well, Skies of Arcadia Legend for the GameCube, Skies of Arcadia, the original one for Dreamcast, but the Legends one's better. Easily the best game ever made. Brilliant game, it is. Absolutely fantastic. Skies of Arcadia, honestly my favourite game ever. Ryan, good evening. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Just started hardcore, it's great. Community so warm and helpful and so immersive. I know I need to get back into my hardcore druid because it is really, really, really fun. And you know, one of the things that I found really enjoyable about hardcore that I don't think I ever really mentioned was if obviously if you're playing it often enough, as long as, you know, people that you play with and you group up with don't die, you tend to find that you group up with a lot of the same people and you remember them and you recognize names because you all have to kind of like get on with each other and like help each other and make sure each of you don't die. So yeah, Ryan, great. It's a great community, I would say. Hardcore for sure. For sure. Oh, look, there's those guys. Woo! Don't want to run into them when you're playing hardcore. Oh, is one of them dead? Where's the one that gives the quest time? Oh, it was her. Or her. Oh, it is her, yeah. Let's avoid. Oh, if they actually changed it, they're rares now rather than just elites. Oh. Did you go far in hardcore? Yeah, so I have a level 44, I think it is. Torn Druid that's still alive. I just took a break to have a go at, or another playthrough of the Burning Crusade. But my druid's still alive and well. Still going strong. And I will go back to it eventually. As I say, just needed a quick break from it. It was getting, I think because I was doing self-found as well, it was getting progressively harder to actually get gear upgrades because it was getting harder to find dungeon groups, because the higher level you go, the less people are actually alive. And if you can't use the auction house and you're not doing dungeons, you're very, very limited to the gear you can actually get. And I feel like as a feral druid, as my gear was starting to fall behind, it was very noticeable how little damage I was doing. So just needed a class, hence the Fury Warrior, where I can go about smacking things and do loads of damage. Right, so give me my rubbish shield. Speak with Thingy in the Barrens. Back up there. And then he wants us to get armor. From what I remember, it's a lot of effort for very little payoff. Couldn't imagine doing self-found as hard enough as it is. Do you know the reason why I did it? The reason why I did self-found was because I had just come off of playing a lot of the Burning Crusade off stream. This was before I started streaming World of Warcraft. And you know what it's like, especially in like the Burning Crusade or something, when you start another character, you send yourself loads of gear, you send yourself, you know, I've just realised my screen is off. Look, my bag. What the hell's going on here? Why is my bag off to the side? This is the capture thing. This is the updated graphics card going mental. Just be built in. What was I saying? I remember what I was saying. Nope, that didn't help. Yeah, I don't know what's happened here. I've only just noticed that it's cut off. Does that do anything? You see that? Look, it's cut off. That's so weird. What was I saying? Fletch, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so the reason why I did self-found was basically I wanted to start fresh, no help whatsoever, and just get everything off my own merit. That was pretty much the only reason why I did it. And it has been fun. It's been very challenging. The hardest part was trying to get money for a mount. I don't think I got a mount until level 43, I think it was. But we did it. Certainly, we got him out. But yeah, sometimes you do feel very hindered. And I think if I did another hardcore character after the druid, I'd maybe not do self-found this time. Oh, they wanted me to go to Camp Hall. That's annoying. I'll go back down at some point.
Sunk, blood and thunder.
Over rubbish. Take that. We are now friendly with Silverman. Okay. It's now gone very jarry. Patrick, hopefully I've pronounced that right. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Very kind. Yeah, that's really annoying. Like, I've not noticed that. Can I like do anything to fix that? Because that's annoying. Is it showing for you guys as well that it's cut off? LBR, good evening. Happy Friday, welcome. How you doing? What add-ons am I using? Quite a few. I'm using Questy, Auctioneer. I've got Dialogue UI, Bartender, Pawn, whatever the hell this is, Baginator, max cam, move any, minimap button, auctioneer, details, whatever the hell this is, informant, Leatrix maps, and the rest. That's what I'm using. It's quite a lot. I've never done raids in classics before, so if I get max level, I would sure die in raid. I've never raided before in my life either. Never raided before. Sure. Hardcore is not the time to learn. That's for sure. Why did my Nvidia app disappear? Like, what the hell? Wait, let me see. Can I fix this? Because that's so annoying. Graphics. World of Warcraft Classic. Game is optimized. They're good for it. Recommended. Yeah. Full screen. Yeah. Game is optimized. I am playing it, but could we, like, maybe... What? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know. Maybe when I switch it off and switch it back on, it'll fix itself. But yeah, I don't know why it's doing it. How long have I been streaming for, and do I stream every day for long? So, if you mean how long have I been streaming today, I've been streaming about an hour. I try to stream a couple of hours. If I can do 3, I'll do 3, but more often than not, it's usually about 2 hours. Up until now, I've basically been streaming when I can. My 5-year-old son has been off school for summer holidays, but he went back yesterday and today, and then next week he's back to a full week. So as of next week, the plan should be I can stream 1 week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, possibly Saturday. Is that right? No, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 1 week. And then the following week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think it's something like that. So I'm going to be able to stream a bit more consistently and on more regular days. Obviously barring things, you know, popping up in that. And I also will hopefully have time to get the recorded series going again, because I really need to get that roll going. I hate that this bag is off to the side. It doesn't even look like the whole thing is, like, you know, I'm trying to... Like, this side isn't, like, more over to the left. So I don't know why that is off to the side. And it's bugging me. And I've only just noticed it. I can't unsee it.
Thunder.
Hey, level 22. So we're not going to bother with that just now, even though we could, but we're not going to. We did get another point though, so we're going to do this to increase melee attack bonus by 15%. So we're up to 45. When did I start streaming? Another difficult question. Technically, the first time I ever started streaming was about 10 years ago, or was it longer? No, I couldn't. No, it wouldn't have been 10 years ago. It would have been about 15 years ago. I streamed for a while when I was younger, and had just left school. I then stopped for years. Then maybe at this point 2 years ago, I streamed for about 6 months, playing a completely different game. Stopped. And now I've been playing World of Warcraft. I think so since the end of May is when I restarted. So June, July. So 2.5 months I've been streaming, kind of, I guess, officially World of Warcraft. So let's say 2.5 months. That is how long I have been streaming. And you know what? I've been fair enjoying it. I did originally stream on Twitch, but because of the game I'm playing, it's a game that hundreds upon hundreds of people stream. And the way that Twitch's search works is basically I would be at the bottom of the list all the time. And there's just no chance of getting discovered. So I've decided to stream on TikTok. and also YouTube, because YouTube's a bit better for it. And also I put recorded stuff up and people can subscribe and then they see exactly when I go live and stuff. And considering the things that TikTok is doing right now, I'm very glad I have moved over to YouTube. So yeah. So I hope that answers your question. I gave a very long-winded answer for what should have just been, I've been streaming for 2.5 months. But, would I be a streamer if I didn't ramble on? That is the real question. When I first streamed years ago, I was a variety streamer. Then when I streamed 2 years ago, whatever it was now, I was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel streamer. And that was some of the most stressful months of my life. Now I'm World of Warcraft, because Classic is nice and chilling and relaxing. And as long as you go into the right version of the game, you have a nice community as well. It's all about putting the hours in. It's hard when you've got responsibilities though. 100%. 100%. I work 40 hours a week, which is, like, I'm not sitting there going, oh, I work so much. That's just standard. You know, that's kind of standard contract hours in Scotland. But I work 40 hours a week. Then I've got my 5-year-old son half the time as well. And obviously it's trying to find, it's not just trying to find the time, it's also trying to find the energy. Sometimes you have to push through it and you can be absolutely exhausted after a day of work. And I'm quite fortunate though, because I do work from home like 99% of the time. So at least I don't have travelling to and from work, which does help. It means that when I finish work, I can basically immediately have my dinner and then jump on streaming. So I'm fortunate in that sense. But yeah, it's that's why to be honest, I don't really do more than a couple hours anymore. I was trying to push it originally for like 4 hours, but if you do 4 hours every single night, you'll burn yourself out. You'll not have enough time. So the best thing probably to do, especially if you work full time, is either maybe do 3 nights a week of 3 to 4 hours, or every night you can for like 2 hours, and then you hopefully give you enough self enough time to do any editing if you want to do that. I need to try and give myself more time to record my recorded series. It's been over 2 weeks since I did my last Rogue video, and that's bad. I didn't want it to last that long. But again, because my son's been off because of the schools, it has been chaotic. So that's just it. That's one of the joys, having a young kid during the summer and they're off for 7 weeks. What the hell was that? Somebody hiding here. A random undead rogue just chilling in stealth. As you do it. Hey, let's go grab this quest and we can do all the reports, you know, hand in the report over here, one here, and then one up here. So we're back to running simulator today. What's our level 22 skills we've got to get? Intimidating Shout, Battle Shout, and Sunder Armor. So Intimidating Shout will be good, you know, obviously if we come up against somebody who's Biatch, an alliance I'm obviously talking about, we will be able to scare them away.
Loktar, stronghold, strength.
Right, let's go do this and we'll get our flight points in the process. And then we'll do the Zoram Strand quest Naga at the Zorm Strand. I absolutely love Ashenvale, by the way. It's like one of my favorite zones. The music is just incredible as well. This is the first time we're going to actually have to keep an eye out for Alliance characters in case they decide they want to bitch slap us. Because we're not exactly super high level coming in here. Ooh boy. Plus, what level did they come out of Darkshore? Early 20s as well. Yeah. Plus, I'm not good at PvP. I have stated that many times before. But it's okay. Because it's still fun. Hello there, bear. Don't mind me. I really hope this person is like here and not here. But we all know where they're gonna be. Ooh, level 26, okay. Okay. Cool. Ruined my enjoyment of that tune there. Warsong supplies, that's the one that we need for... Oh, hello.
Thug, what can I do for you?
Usually you get good boots, I don't remember. I think we get male gloves. Yeah, which is kind of annoying. And the reason why it's kind of annoying is because if we do this quest, we'll get 130 armor, 10 strength, 3 stamina gloves. However, if we go to Black Fathom Deeps, we can get 132 armor, 10 strength, and 4 stamina. Literally in the same zone, at the same level. They did not think that through whatsoever. Now, let's go get this flight point. Let's go get this flight point, and apparently we've got a quest to hand in. What quest we got to hand in? What the hell? Oh, it's this person, right? Okay. I see.
You wish to speak? Peace, friend.
And then we kind of accept this, even though it doesn't actually go into like your log. It's a weird one. I'm not going to bother collecting any of that. We are not going to fly at the moment because we need to go to the other flight point. You know what? I think I might have just realised something. That's why it was off. It had absolutely nothing to do with my... It had everything to do with that. It had everything to do with edit mode messing up, not my video capture card. Well, there you go. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I just put in an update and then it moved my stuff. It's so dumb. So dumb. I don't get it. Genuinely don't get it. Right, time to find this person right here, not here. Are you ready? They're going to be right next to me, not to the other side of the map. Right, almost there. Oh. Right, I don't think that's there because that person's there. I think that's just like there because, like, you know. But it's not looking good so far. I was hoping she was just going to be like literally right here. But she is. Knowing my luck as well, she'll be walking the other way. She's literally going to be right here, isn't she? She's going to be touching the Ashara border. Because why wouldn't she? There. Never noticed that before. Not always been there. Oh, there she is. Oh, here we go. Almost at the very end. Thanks.
Strength
Thank you.
and honor.
God damn it. Right, now we've got to run all the way up here. But at least if we do this, we'll have the flight point for when we want to do Black Fathom Deep. Yeah, there's just not a lot. There's so many people on, but for some reason, not many looking for dungeons. Very peculiar. I mean, I guess they might all be on Outland content, but you would have thought there would be loads of people still leveling. I mean, for example, there's not that many people in Ashenvale, but I mean, there usually isn't that many people. I mean, okay, no, actually, there's 48 people in Ashenvale. That is a lot. That is a lot. Tamil, apologies if I got your name wrong. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very kind. Very generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it'll be so good when we get them out. My eyes are starting to get very, very tired. 8 hours staring at a work screen and then 2 hours staring at a computer screen. Tough going. Tough going. At least we get this awesome music. Also, I don't have any like notifications or anything up for YouTube, so if anybody on YouTube has subscribed, and I will not have seen it, so just in case, thank you very much if anyone has subscribed. I appreciate it, and if you have, don't forget to click the bell. I believe that's still a thing. Then you'll get to see when I go live and all that stuff, you know, blah 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 blah. The usual stuff. The usual stuff. The usual stuff that has to be said and nobody wants to hear. Oh, we're nowhere near yet. When I wake up, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. But I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to get over here. Just to be the man, walk 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. No, I'm not going insane. You have to have been sane in the first place to go insane. And that, for me, is questionable. Very questionable. I haven't even seen an alliance player yet as well. I suppose if we get once we get closer to Astrana and up here we may pop past somebody. There's somebody, but it's an Urk. It's an Urk hunter. With a Ravager. I have a basic Baron's Raptor on my main called Steven. And I will never, ever trade him in for anything else. I don't care if Raptors or Ravagers are better. I will never get rid of Steven. Trying to think if there's any other quests to do up here. But I don't think so, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Although I could go. Although is the sick not even a thing anymore? I don't know. It's not saying it is. But it could still be a thing. I really should be stopping to get them, but I'm just trying to make tracks. Hey, we're coming up to Astrana, so we need to make sure we don't actually run into it, otherwise we will get killed. Brutally, I might add. Level 22 Shaman. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to catch him anyway. But that's the first alliance I've seen. Oh, I wonder if that was the Shaman that killed that, or if someone else has been around here. Certainly a possibility. Right, so we'll go down this way. Because we do value our lives. Life. Right, we'll collect this one since it's literally right in front of us. And if we don't collect that, then we are just completely lazy. It might give us a skill up. It's still green. But there's a chance it might. It did not. Cool. Such a cool place. Please don't kill me. I'm just a passerby. Sometimes you see quite a few lines running this way because they're coming down from Darkshore. So maybe we'll see someday. Let's avoid all the spiders. I said avoid all the spiders. Right, fine. Dumb spider. I was happy to let you live. Quite happy. But apparently you did not want to live. You wanted to give your life in that very moment. I was more than happy to take it from you. Yeah, you usually see a lines running along here, but doesn't look like there is any today. Ha! Probably for the best. Everyone cowering. Fear to Queeg. Oh, there really is nobody. There really is nobody. Could be somebody along the Zornstrand. I think they get the Naga quest as well. There's the Alliance. I think they're quest givers. I think. Thunk. Almost there. So very close to finally getting there. And I've only spotted one alliance. Which is a shame. Once we're done, we'll need to fly over here so that we can then run back down to hand in this quest, the Warsong reports. And then after that, I guess it would be going down here to do him and speak to him just to start the next part of the warrior quest. I don't know if I'm going to do the warrior quest. I think that's the one that you need to get items from, like Razorfang Crawl and somewhere else or something like that. I don't really remember, and I don't remember the gear being all that great, but we'll do it.
Zug zug.
Zug zug.
Victory. What do you need? Brawl hall. Strength. Raw. Loktar.
There we go, that's that quest done. I'm just going to ignore all this stuff for now. I'm going to grab you, because we're going to do this quest while we're here. I will grab this quest just
What you want?
in case
Who you be? See
I
that
decide to want to do it.
later.
Because I might go do it. It's literally just outside the dungeon, and now since it's all non-elite, I can do it myself. Hey, so these Naga should drop clam meat, which I can use to cook. Which is good because that will get us skill ups. A Night Elf Druid, level 20 Night Elf Druid. Does he have pals, maybe? I'm going to try and kind of lure him. You know, make him believe I'm not interested in fighting him, and then smack him at some point. Because obviously he'll have the ability to heal, and I won't. However, I wonder if they changed this in the Burning Crusade, because I'm pretty sure in vanilla, it's almost guaranteed that these things will drop clams. I do want to just keep an eye out for that guy. He went over here somewhere. There we go, there's a clam. Maybe it's just less likely to drop. There's another warrior. Oh, he's doing... Oh no, he's not. Thought he was doing that quest, but just dragged it over here, but no, he hasn't. Hope he didn't want this tin, buddy. Because, it's mine. Head joint. Here's that trap. Should have got this already. Maybe I'll put that in the next talent point. Whoa, 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 okay. Alright, let's see what it is. Here we go. Here we go. We're definitely in a contested zone now, because there's a random level 70 mage. Even let me kill the mob first. You know, how rude. I think I've ran the wrong way. I should have gone that way, shouldn't I? And then run down there. This was stupid. Well, I'm committed to it now. Totes committed to it now. Welcome to World of Warcraft. We're level 70s. Have no life. I'm only joking. I've done it to other people before as well. It's all part of the experience. You've got to take the good and the bad together, unfortunately. It is what it is. J-Mac, good evening. Happy Friday, how you doing, buddy? It's going well. I'm dead because a level 70 mage just killed me. So, you know, we're definitely in a contested zone now. Bit of a shame. Natty, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Thank you, very kind of you. Very kind. Right, next time I need to remember, go down this way. It doesn't say you can go down that way for some reason, but you can go down that way. Or at least you could in vanilla. How are things with you, J-Mac? All good in the hood? Now, the problem is that mage kicking about. Good Friday so far, surviving the zombie apocalypse on Project Zomboid. Well, if you're surviving it, that's the main thing. Is this mage kicking about? Or was he just happened to be here because maybe he's like boosting people? That is unfortunately the question that we're going to find out one way or another. Probably should have killed first. Sad thing is as well, I have no idea where that druid is now or if he's even still here. Give me all the clam meat. I want it all. If the mage is still around, you might have to call in some warlock backup. Well, hopefully he's gone and I can just get on with questing. Like I say, maybe they're here about to boost somebody through Black Fathom Deeps and they just spotted me and went, oh, I think I'll kill you while I'm here. Because otherwise, this is a pretty really, like, random spot to gank low levels, because there's not often that many people here. So I can only assume they were just passing through. If they were a rogue, I would understand, maybe, because you used to be able to level up your picklock here. I'm assuming you still can. My eyes are getting really tired now and I'm struggling with them. I don't think I'm going to last much longer. There's a level 70 paladin. Maybe he took care of the mage? Who knows? Luckily this is a 100% drop rate anyway, so we're not going to be here for very long. I guess the main thing. And since our lower level is well, we're just clearing through them really quick. I don't know if it's worth maybe... I was going to maybe go down towards the dungeon to do the quest outside, but there might be like loads of alliance kicking about. I'm a nice guy, I still follow the 5 level rule difference from 2004. I have to admit, I do not do that. The reason why I don't do that is because in my experience, 99 times out of 100, if a higher level alliance spots me, they are going to kill me. So I just think to myself, if I don't do it to them, they would do it to me. So I'm just going to do it to them as well. That's why I don't get too mad, because, like, I do it as well. I don't think that rule's a thing anymore. I think people aren't as honourable nowadays. Wonder if there's anyone at the summon stone. Get a lot of clam meat. And there is a dead corpse at the summon stone. And that's it. Oh no. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth being up here. I'm assuming he's with a group. Oh, hi. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. See you later. LOL. Try and kill me. How dare you? Bet he regrets that. The one thing that I learned from playing my Feral Druid for so long in cat form is unbelievably squishy. They cannot take hits. And considering I was 2 levels higher, he was not going to beat me. The silly sausage. And he is my first honor kill. Nice. Maybe that warrior was in his group and he thought, my warrior pal will come and save me. Nope, you die, son, you die. I don't know why I'm still fighting things. I'd be as well just go hand this quest in. I suppose the clam meat is worth it. he like snuck up on me as well, but unfortunately druids don't have any form of stun whatsoever, unlike rogues, so unless you hit me hard and fast, you gon' die. You gon' die. And he did that. Whoops. That's not who I thought I was targeting. My bad. Sorry, Mr. Crab. You were just an innocent bystander who got dragged into something through a misclick. So I apologize. You bitch. Yeah, take that. We have got a lot of clam meat. Right, we will hand this in, fly back here, so we can run down here to hand that in, and then go back to the crossroads, I guess.
Hey there.
Hey there.
We see you now.
Bye there. See you later, dear.
What's beyond your mind?
Not much. Not much. Sell, sell. Sell. Why is that different? Oh, we've got a crawler meat. Okay.
Stay away from them.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Strength and honor.
Right, over to Splinter Tree Post. But that, even just that little fight there is the reason why I like PvP. Because he thought he was going to kill me. Trying to get the jump on me. And then he even went into bear form. Like he had like 2 health left and he went into bear form thinking, yeah, I'll tank this. You should have tried to kill me, silly sausage. Oh, Stranglethorn Vale will be fun when I get there. That'll be so much fun. Right, get rid of that. Put Barons back up. So we've got his head to get, which is south of Wailing Caverns. That's Camp Taraho. Kind of annoying. Like, her quest is so annoying because she's just... at this point, you don't have anything to do up north apart from her quest. And it's as north as you can get. I might even be tempted to run down here and then run across and just do it while I'm up here. And then I can hearth back, maybe? Maybe we do that. Maybe that's what we do. And then I can give my eyes a rest. Enjoy this music while I'm still in this zone. So yeah, next week we'll do Black Fathom Deeps. And I think all we're really looking for... I mean, that sword's okay. I guess it could replace the wing blade, right? And also the gloves we want. Luckily though, I suppose at least if we don't get the gloves, we can get these ones, but we'll get these ones later. These ones are very blue. but the algae ones are better. So if we can get them, normally you would want the refacts as well as a warrior, but we don't need it. So they would be incredible. And then I think this quest, I think is it this one that you turn in and you can get the outlaw saber or something? I think we will want to do that. And then that's really it. And then you're just kind of hoping for something nice to drop. Like, if that somehow randomly dropped, we would be laughing. Ain't gonna, but it would be nice. Same with the main. Well, the mace not so much. The axe 100% would be great. The Grimclaw not so much. Yeah. The axe of the Enforcer would be pretty cool. It would be pretty darn cool. Right, am I going the right way? I am. This is kind of the nitty-gritty bit of the questing where you're doing a lot of more kind of running about because everything's now starting to be scattered about. But once we go to Camp Trajo, we have quite a lot of stuff south to do. So hopefully should be okay. And then after the Barons, because I'm not really doing Stone Talon, I guess what we would probably do is head over to Hillsbrad. Yeah. And then once we're kind of like mid-20s, do Ashenvale. Whoa, 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 whoa. Leave me alone, buddy. You don't want to do this. Just stop it. But thank you. Well, he gave up really quick. Fair enough. I'll take it. I will take it. Will you take it? I'll take it. We're saying goodbye to the awesome music. Do 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 do. I was
So
and this in.
for the horde.
All that running for 1800 experience. Oh, there's Baron's drama. Don't go dungeon with Rogue Rakura. Sabotage dungeon run because of warrior needing dagger. Rakura. Good old Baron's drama. Wouldn't be World of Warcraft Classic without some Baron's drama. Let me tell you now. So this is the story all about how the Barons got twisted upside down. Something like that. Something like that! Bo 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 bo. Yeah, so we're just gonna go kill her. You know, I don't think we get anything good for it, because I don't think they updated the quest rewards on this. So we get like a crappy dagger, a crappy one-handed sword, or a crappy two-handed sword. That, to be fair, it doesn't look very cool. That looks kind of cool. That looks cool. Shame it's all crap. Oh, someone's been here. Can I have a friend? Can somebody be my friend, please? I'd love to have a friend. Especially someone who's maybe clearing the harpies for me. That would be great. Because I need to get up to the very back. Well, I don't see anyone. Oh, but there is another dead body. So there's going to be somebody up here, right? How's the dungeon looking for? Ah, there you go. There's loads of people on now. No tanks, mind you, but loads of people. I guess now because it's a bit later on, people are probably actually home. Desert Manor, good evening. Happy Friday. How you doing? Hope your Friday's treating you well. Hey, it's a rogue. I just need to clear my way through it. Hey. Don't mind me, rogue. I'm just moseying on to the back of the area. Okay, so she should be back here somewhere. I think she's maybe over here, from what I remember. Oh no, has somebody been here and killed her? I don't want to wait for a respawn. Yeah. Somebody got to her. I guess I'll just clear out. Oh, there's Bod. Yeah, there she is there. There she is. Quite recent as well. By the looks of it, her body's not gone yet. Say, might as well just clear things up. Keep fighting, I guess. Either that or just stand a bit. Right, her body has disappeared, which is good. That's the first sign of a respawn. Okay, priest, forget it. Kind of ran out of things in here to kill. We'll kill you. Just got that look about you. You need to be killed. Ivy. They should all just be thankful it wasn't hardcore. There's like nobody that I saw here. Nobody since. Appear, please. Pretty, please. Right, let's go kill you. You look like you need a good slap. She has still not respawned. Like, what? Oh, 2 seconds. One call. Sorry about that, guys. It was a phone call. Right at the very end as well. Desert, if you're still here, I was actually in Ashenvale earlier. We didn't do a lot. We basically did the report quest where we had to run. We got up to the Zorm Strand. We did the Naga quest. And then we came back. The plan is basically going to be, we'll hand this quest in, we'll go over here, that'll be the next thing that we do, and then get in his head, and then to be honest, it's just about heading south to Camp Tarajo. And when we get to like mid 20s, we'll then probably go into Ashenvale and also think about Hillsbrad. And during all that as well, we'll be going to what do you call it, Black Fathom Deep.
Speak.
So that's kind of the plan. That'll be next week's plan, because I won't be streaming again until Tuesday, I think. Just busy up until then, so I won't be able to stream before that. But apologies for that little kind of bit at the end there, but that is going to be it for today. So thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for everyone who followed, commented, chatted, blah 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 blah. As I say, we'll be on next Tuesday, so be sure to follow on TikTok and subscribe on YouTube. You'll see exactly when I go live and everything. I hope you all have a good weekend in the meantime, and have a good Monday, and I'll hopefully see you all on Tuesday. And maybe by then I'll have the next Rogue video up, who knows. But until then, guys, take care, and bye for now.